Yes, like I've always preached in my videos, there is no visa you cannot apply for by yourself. That is why this very, very content today is coming timely, because a lot of people have sent me lots of messages asking, Osa Comedy, when are you dropping a video on the requirements needed to apply for a Schengen visa? You guys asked, and today I have answered. People know Europe. They know some countries in Europe. But the word Schengen, believe me, is new to some people. Schengen is a body in Europe where some countries are in it. And before now, it used to be 27 countries in the Schengen area. But currently, we now have 29. With the partial inclusion of Romania and Bulgaria. And like we are told, they are looking forward to fully indoctrinating Romania and Bulgaria fully into Schengen within the end of the year. And one of the many good things about this Schengen visa is that with a single Schengen visa, you can travel these 29 countries in the Schengen zone. Yes. And also, for those who don't know, the visa fee for Schengen visa fee has been increased both for adults and for kids. There is no clear publication from Schengen yet, but Slovenia revealed this a few days ago. And in this very video today, I will be telling you the current visa fee or the current fee for a Schengen visa, while I will also be telling you the requirements that are needed to apply for a Schengen visa. In case you are just coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Nosa Comedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans, they call me Nosa from the source. That is because I bring legit information undiluted from the source to you. And I'm the king of informative comedy right here in the United States of America. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, you are missing. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my content. And also click the notification bell on my channel so that you get notified whenever I drop a new content. And also give this video a big like if you like what I'm doing here. I need your support. We can win together. Since I traveled here to the US, I have taken it upon myself to create a platform where other people can also get visas without exhausting their bank account or selling their houses to travel abroad. And we have been doing it, and we will continue to do it. That is why your support is needed. Your support is massive. Now, let's go into this video proper. Like I said earlier, currently we now have 29 countries in Schengen, initially 27. And it is very, very important to know this right here. Even though a lot of people are relying on travel agents to apply for visas for them, it is not a bad thing. Let me also tell you here, you can apply for these visas too. Like I have said many times, I paid my visa fee by myself, and it was not a travel agent that filled my US visa application. So you can also do it too. Now, what are the requirements? 1, visa application form. And before I go further, let me quickly state this. I am going to be bringing this video in series. Everything about Schengen. Subsequent videos will come. Where to apply for these visas. The steps to apply for them. I am coming. I will drop it for you. Hook up to this channel. No dull moment. So like I said before, 1, visa application form. Complete and sign the Schengen visa application form. That is 1. 2, passport. A valid passport with at least 2 blank pages. It should be valid for at least 3 months beyond your intended departure date from Schengen area. That is to say, this passport you are using to apply for this visa, if let's say you are going to any of the Schengen countries, August, for example, and you are leaving by September, you want to go August, leave by September. If you are leaving by September, that passport must have at least 3 months before it expires. So if you are leaving by September, October, November, December, that visa must at least not be expiring until December. Your visa must not be expiring until at least 3 months after you decide to depart the Schengen zone or the Schengen area. Number 3, photos. 2 recent passport-sized photos that meet the Schengen visa photo requirements. Yes. Number 4, travel itinerary. This travel itinerary, proof of your travel plans, including a round-trip flight reservation and hotel bookings, or an invitation letter from a host. Now, when we say travel itinerary, we're talking about flight reservations. You must have booked your flight. Like I have said in some of my previous videos, you must not pay for this flight when you are booking it. There is a website called booking.com. You can make hotel reservations there, flight reservations there. So that is how it is. And also, now they are telling you here that proof of your travel plans, including a round trip, flight reservation, and hotel bookings, or an invitation letter from a host. So, if somebody is inviting you, that invitation letter, you still need to have it. You understand? And if that person stated clearly in that invitation letter that it is their place or their house you will be staying all through your time of visit, there will be no need for you to have hotel reservation. Let's say you have somebody in Germany now. You want to go and see somebody in Germany. You want to go and see somebody in Luxembourg. And that person in Luxembourg is clearly stated on that invitation letter that if you come to Luxembourg or to Germany, you are going to stay at his or her place. So that letter will cover your hotel reservation. But if you are booking your flight, you have to book a to and fro. Don't get yourself into problems by booking in one way. You have to book a to and fro. That gives the visa officer the impression that you are coming for the purpose you have applied for that visa and you'll be leaving, just like you have stated in your visa application form. Now, proof of accommodation. Documents showing where you will stay throughout your visit, hotel bookings, rental agreements, or an invitation letter from a host. That is what we just read. The next one, travel insurance. Yes. Proof of travel medical insurance is also needed. Now, financial means. Evidence that you have sufficient funds to support yourself during your stay, such as pay slips, bank statements, or sponsorship letters. Sponsorship letter. So what they are saying here is that you will have to also drop evidence or apply with evidence that you have sufficient funds in your own bank account to take off yourself or sponsor yourself on that trip. You understand? And that is bank statements, pay slip or pay slips. And also somebody can also sponsor you on this trip. And that person, if that person is willing to sponsor you, they will have to give you their bank statement and sponsorship letter. That sponsorship letter authenticates that bank statement. You understand? Notifying the visa officer in that letter that they are the one who willingly want to sponsor you to that trip. You understand? So that is for that. So the next one is proof of employment or studies. A letter from your employer is needed stating your position, salary, and leave approval. Now, take note, because if you have claimed that you have a job, except you are going for a business trip, that your job will also give you a letter notifying or stating that letter that they are the ones sending you on this business trip. But if you are just going to enjoy yourself, you are going for vacation, you are going for tourism purposes, you are going to visit somebody, friends or family members alike, a letter from your employer stating your position, salary, and leave approval is needed. Because you are not going to just abandon your job and go on vacation. Usually people go on vacation when they are on leave. When they are on leave from work. And when you are on leave, there is usually a document. Whether it's an email or whatever it is, you have to print it out and include it in your visa application to let them know that you want to travel to that Schengen country or to those Schengen countries during your time of leave from work. Now, the next one, purpose of visit. Additional documents specific to the purpose of your visit, e.g., business conference invitation, tourism itinerary, family friends invitation. Now, like I said earlier, if you are going for a business conference or you are traveling for business purposes, you have to show documents that will clearly make the visa officer understand that you are going to any of the Schengen countries for business purpose. And also, if you are going there for tourism purpose, you have to still show the places you intend to visit during your time of tourism. If somebody in any of the Schengen countries where you are going sent you an invitation letter to visit them, you have to show that invitation letter too to prove that you were invited to actually visit. Now, the next one, visa fee. Payment of the visa fee, which is generally around €80 for adults and €40 for children aged 6 to 12. Children under 6 are usually exempt from the fee. So if your child is under 6, in most cases, they are usually exempted from paying visa fee. But for an adult, it used to be €80. But now it has been increased by 12% from what we are hearing from Slovenia, even though EU has not made a public announcement or made a publication as regards the increment. But it has been increased a few days ago by 12%. So the visa fee for adults now is now €90 as against the initial €80. For kids, for children it's now 6 to 12, from children 6 to 12, it is now 45 euros. It used to be 40 euros. So it has been increased by 12%. So the next one, supporting documents. Any other documents required by the specific Schengen country you are applying to, as requirements can vary slightly. It's important to check specific requirements of the Schengen country where you plan to submit your application, as there may be additional country-specific requirements. So what they are telling you here is this: you need to provide, or may have to provide, other supportive documents like ID cards, in some cases, property documents, rental documents if you have rented an apartment, your paper for your receipt for lease. In some cases, electric bills are also required in some cases. So it varies. If people are applying for these visas from India, their additional documents might not be the same with those applying from Nigeria, Ghana, or Cameroon. So it is very, very important for you to go to the website of that Schengen consulate or embassy in your country to see what the additional requirements are. But you see these documents I have just listed here, these are the main documents that are needed to apply for a Schengen visa. So, guys, this is it. This is it. So, now we have done justice to this. So, subsequently, within the coming days, I will be dropping contents on the steps to apply for a Schengen visa by yourself. Till I see you in my next video, always win. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. You can, if you put your mind to it. Have a good one.